we come from here at Freedom Home Academy, we come from the mind state of African-centered education, survival, as well as academic rigor, right? Main difference is first is language, right? How we interact with each other, things that we say to each other, how we treat each other, right? So, young brother comes in, got a couple of new students on Monday, right? They come in, what's up, nigga? Out the gate, right? Oh, that's my nigga, right? Oh, I shouldn't have said that, right? So now I'm gonna explain to you not only why you shouldn't have said it, but I'm gonna help you change the idea, right? Because now the idea is what? Man, I speak to that brother the same way brothers on the block speak to me, right? There's a difference here. Okay, what's the difference? You have to be forthright, understand your language is power, right? The things you say manifest, right? Okay, cool, let me explain to you what nigga really is. So now you're like, oh, okay. Now the children learn through observation and participation too, right? So now they see us, how the brothers at the school move, myself, Bobby Emanuel, Baba Jaiz, they see how we move, how we interact with each other, right? How we go in this community and communicate. I'm like, oh, okay, so he's not just talking. Because you know what the sentiment is. Oh, them brothers hypocrites. They just talking, they ain't really doing nothing, ain't no activity. Now when they see it, now they can respond. We're very serious about our children being ahead of curves, right? Ahead.
Kline believes you can keep the academic and intellectual growth going without late primary school failure if you center Black culture.
So a young brother want to go in a stairwell, smoke a little weed, and things that we're teaching him culturally, he gets to make a better decision. Are the decisions right? No. But we give him those guideposts to say, okay, cool. We learned about this in school. While Marcus told me about situations that may occur where it's going to be either go this route, potentially get in trouble, or show discipline and move in a different way, right? That's what that culture does, right? So you say, okay, cool. It's a lot of cultures in Africa. So why you say African culture? What does that mean? It's an overarching term, right? So we could say West Africa, we can talk about Benin, right? We talk about what they do, and we practice some of those specific traditions at the school. We pour libations here. A lot of African-centered schools do that. But what we do is a little more different. We have the children do it, and when the children do it, they take on West African names. So my son's name is Oba. Oba means king in West African, and Benin's particularly, right? So now the brothers, young brothers want to wear shirts with Obas on them, kings, right? These cats right on from the south side of Chicago.
Since the mainstream media put so much emphasis on crime in Chicago, and his school is in Chicago, I asked him about what they are doing since there is no violence at his school, which is located smack dab on the south side of Chicago.
Well, we first show culture, because culture is the guidepost. Culture answers the questions that we need to answer when we don't know.
I wasn't really sure if the emphasis on culture could make the difference until I met Tafari Robinson, one of the students at Freedom Home.
What's the formula for force?
Newtons.
Okay, Newtons. How do you find force?
Mass times acceleration.
Okay, good. Give me 6 electrolytes.
Calcium, potassium, magnesium, sodium, bicarbonate, chloride.
Okay. Name 3 hormones produced by the adrenal glands.
Aldosterone, testosterone, estrogen.
Good. So aldosterone is produced where? Where do they produce aldosterone at?
In the adrenal glands.
Okay. Where are the adrenal glands located?
They sit on top of the kidney.
On top of the kidneys. Okay, cool. So if when your blood pressure decreases, what do the kidneys do?
Produce concentrated urine and secrete renin.
Good. What is renin?
A substance that stimulates angiotensin.
Good.
Have you ever seen anything like that?